we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Back to Squawk, we've got some news from MicroStrategy this morning. According to an 8K, the company will now pay non-employee directors all fees for their service in, you ready for this? Bitcoin instead of cash. Payment amounts will remain the same and will be nominally denominated in US dollars. When payment is made, the amount will be converted from dollars into Bitcoin by the payment processor and deposited into the digital wallet of the director. Fascinating new development in all of this world. Let's get right to CNBC headquarters. Jim Cramer joins us now. I want to talk Microsoft Nuance, but what do you make of that, and what does it say about crypto?
Well, it just says that you got to buy Coinbase when that deal comes, even though it's a $100 billion deal. This has become common knowledge that there are many companies that are going to switch. MicroStrategy has always been a leader, Andrew, so I think others are going to follow. Do I want to be paid in Bitcoin? I think that you can pretty much quickly transfer that to dollars if you want. So it's a much more fluid market than a year ago. So I get it. It's kind of like being paid in foreign currency.
Would you take compensation in Bitcoin?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
You would?
I think it's a storeholder value. I think, yes, I would. I think that it's this is a $2 trillion market, maybe going to $3 trillion. It's become, when you start hearing the common knowledge, different firms going for it, I think it's a kick. I want to know how it is. I want to know, this would be something. Do you think it could be switched from ordinary income to capital gains? That's what I want to know, because holy cow, if it is a I'm sorry?
But Jim, here's my question. I'm not doing just a switch from cash or from US dollars into Bitcoin. If we set your salary right now as Bitcoin, and Jeff Shell could be watching, are you willing to ride out whatever happens to it?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I may demand it.
You may demand it.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. And I want to thank you a lot for being patient with me. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I will definitely be bringing you a video Monday through Thursday as usual, and sometimes on Friday and Saturday, something just to make you think. Now, guys, getting over into the funny article first. We have the Economist magazine. That's right, Economist magazine says Biden is going to try to stop the ghost guns. That's right. And it's like I said, that is on the Economist magazine. And we know who owns that. Now, we have Biden meets today with executives on chip shortage as U.S. auto industry feels the pain. And guys, we know everything is going to have a chip in it when it comes to the fourth industrial revolution. But we know Biden knows nothing about a chip, nothing about cryptocurrencies. This is all for image. Now we have Microsoft buys speech recognition firm Nuance in a $16 billion deal. That's the reason why Nuance skyrocketed. Now, guys, do not forget Nuance does the back end of Siri. And is that the reason why? Because they want access to all that information. And they're going to get it. Remember, they can't get inside of Apple. So which way is to get inside of Apple? That's the right. Get into Siri. The one that you're talking to, the one that's listening to you. We know Bill Gates didn't have anything to do with Microsoft. Now he's a doctor. Now he's a climate specialist. With Nuance is going to give them ability to get inside the pharmaceutical world. And we know that's not good for us. No, it is not. Now we have Nvidia plans to make its own service central processor called Grace. Also, we have Nvidia partners with Schrödinger to accelerate drug discovery, which will shrink the time from 10 years to 2 years. And we know that last name, Schrödinger, from Aaron Schrödinger, the great scientist on quantum mechanics. Now we have Uber CEO says that they could be delivering cannabis. And guys, we know that's going to happen. Please, guys, build your portfolios up. Uber, Lyft, all this autonomous driving. We have Domino's pilots driverless delivery, Nuro, autonomous car in Houston. So guys, we know it's coming. And it's speeding on down the road. And we're going to get into that later. But we have Nike to clean up used return sneakers and put them back on the shelves. Now, why is that, guys? Because we know this economy is about to change. The only reason the United States economy is moving at the pace it's moving now is because of the Federal Reserve. We know the stock market is fake. We know the crypto market is fake. It's all being supported by all this free money printing, but we know that comes to an end. We know what the New World Order wants to do, and that's build a fourth industrial revolution where they take humanity out the picture. AI, drones, autonomous. It's all coming, guys. Algorithm. Now we have Dysoran agreed to acquire Luminex for $1.8 billion. And then also, guys, getting over to the actual indicators, we had the dollar down. We had treasuries up, which of course hit the stock market. And we had the VIX up, but the VIX is still low. And then lastly, guys, we have Coinbase Ipo, what Jim went over. Also, guys, we had Binance announce that they're going to be tokenizing Tesla. So therefore, you can buy a fraction of Tesla. Now, why would an Asian company pick their first stock to tokenize an American stock? Which makes no sense. It only makes sense when you understand the New World Order. Now, they could have picked Alibaba. They could have picked any Asian company. But instead, they picked Tesla. Now, I went over tokenization when I first started this channel. It's very, very important, guys, that we understand that all stocks are going to be tokenized and put on blockchain because people's salaries are going to be going down. What are they going to do in order to bring in more liquidity? Giving you a fraction. Ordinary person might not be able to buy Tesla. Now you can buy a fraction of it. The same way most people can't buy a full share of Bitcoin, but you always can buy a fraction of Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're just doing it for the whole stock market. We have to make sure we look at the agenda. Educate your friends and family. There's so much money in the crypto space along with stocks, but stocks are still, a lot of them are still in the pennies where you can make money. A lot of them are still penny stocks, and it's a lot of growth. Now, I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But definitely, guys, we have this Coinbase big IPO coming up. Don't forget, because it is a direct listing, there is no lockup period. So those new investors can sell immediately. We're going to look at the stock and see exactly what we're going to see down the road. But I'm definitely going to bring you more videos in regards to Coinbase over the next few days. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget to check out the main channel, Crypto Teacher. Learn crypto, blockchain, learn the new economy. Also, like, subscribe, spread the channel everywhere. And this channel, like, subscribe, spread everywhere. and y'all have a wonderful day.